Hello, my name is Justice Backstrom, and I recently hit 1,000 videos on this channel, and to commemorate that, I did a video going over some statistics, mainly my vocabulary, what types of words I use most often on this channel, and I been kind of wanting to make a follow-up because, I mean, 1,000 videos, that's a pretty statistically significant number. Well, it's like the smallest number that's statistically significant in any way. And so I was interested in some sort of what analytics we could glean from that, as well as just how some of the how accurately my channel reflects what you would expect from randomness. So I've gone ahead and done a couple things. As you can see, 35,701. That is the number of minutes. So not counting the second hand on the YouTube time. That's the number of minutes for my first 500 videos. And so if we divide that by 500, then we'll get 7.14 is the average length of the videos, the average length of my first 500 videos. Now that has gone up since then. If I can go ahead and bring up this, 6133 is the average length of the 498 videos that came after the first 500. So if we divide that by 498, we will get 12.71 is the average length of my videos more recently. So obviously I've gotten a little bit more long-winded, and believe me, nobody wants that, but here we are. But what's interesting is, well, yes, my videos are getting longer, but that's something I can basically control. So I was interested also in I counted the minutes and seconds separately, just because it's easier adding up all the time that way than adding it at one time and trying to convert into base 60 and stuff like that. So with that being said, in addition to that 3571, there were 13,972 seconds on my original videos, and if you divide that by 500, you get that the average number of when you end the video, on average, the second hand would be roughly 27.854. Okay, that's fairly close to 30, and arguably within the margin of error. Now, I did the same thing for my later 500 videos, and you can see a noticeably larger number there. It's 14,764, and now if we divide that by 498, you get 2965. And that's interesting. So what we still get is that the number is now significantly closer to 30, to what you would expect for the average, but it's still below, which is interesting. So I don't know. That may or may not necessarily mean anything. I mean, there's been a couple of times where I intentionally cut off a video fairly close to or just after an exact minute number, or I've edited a video to exactly a specific minute number. So that can be explained away as to why it's slightly below what you'd expect the average to be. And again, 1,000 videos isn't exactly a huge number. It's significant, but it's not huge. And then if we just, I don't even remember what these original numbers were. So the average length of all my videos together, divide that by 998, and then divide that by 998, is, as you can see, right around 10 minutes and 27 seconds. So even though my first 500 videos averaged closer to 8 seconds, overall it still ends up being over 10 seconds because I've, like I said, I've gotten more long-winded more recently. Well, this begs the question, what sort of videos actually get more what's the ideal length of video to get the most views? And so this is where 1,000 starts to become not as significant a number, because if I were to take the average of every video length I have, first of all, I'd have to round it down to the minute to get any usable data. But even then, I'd have some videos, or I'd have, say, videos that are 20xx minutes long. Maybe I've only got 15 of those, and I have 100 videos that are 4xx minutes long. Well, then I'm going to get a much more useful number from the 4-minute videos than the 20-minute videos. So I just did the first 21-minute lengths. And I was going to do more, but I just kind of realized that the information I was getting wasn't very useful. So I stopped at the first 21. And what I did is I took the first 5 videos of a minute length, of that given length, and the last 5 videos of that given length. And that kind of was meant to balance for the fact that that there weren't going to be the same number of all the videos. And, well, we'll just see if it ended up working. I don't think it did. But what you can see here is this spreadsheet where I've got every video length, and you can see the worst video length is 5 minutes and the best video length is 3 minutes. And as you can see, about 99% of the 3 minutes videos views comes from one particular video, which just barely happened to edge into my top 5 most recent 3-minute videos. That being my service theft deterrent system video. So you can see that this is a pretty unscientific method of actually doing this. And I honestly kind of don't know why I am even bothering at this point, because there's basically no useful information from this. And a video like the 20-minute videos, which I didn't make a lot very early on, so you can actually see the fourth video on that. The fourth and fifth videos are my most viewed 20-minute videos, because those ended up being at the time when my channel was getting the most views. So yeah, and then I was gonna try and do a bar graph to show just how many videos I've actually made of each video length. And I don't know, maybe that would be interesting. Maybe I can make a part 3 to this. But that doesn't seem particularly useful either. The real reason I want to do that is just because I've noticed how many 37-minute videos I have on my channel, and also 17-minute videos. I guess I just love the prime numbers or something like that. But yeah, so again, there may be a part 3 in a few months, but for now you can see I've got some pretty useless information here. Like, you can't even see any real trend in, like, oh, videos of a certain length get more views. I mean, I guess the bulk of views are circled around this 2 to 4 minute thing, and I guess a little bit around this 8 to 13 minute thing here. But then it kind of picks up here towards the 20-minute end as well, with, like, so I don't know if there's any useful information here at all. It would be great if I had more time and maybe a larger database. The problem is, if I tried to add more videos than just the 20 here, or if I tried to add all the videos, 1, I wouldn't be getting an even spread, and 2, I'd be getting, over on this end, I'd be getting video lengths where I didn't even have 10 videos of that length. So yeah, I mean, I was scraping the barrel with the 20-minute videos, so I don't know. There's just, I'm sorry for wasting your time, but this is like the most useless information I've ever seen. But interesting still, especially the average video length thing was kind of interesting. Anyways, though, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too much of a waste of your time, and thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.